When you think of United Parcel Service, what comes to mind? Packages, brown trucks, airplanes? While these elements are critical components in the operation of UPS, it is the underlying information system technology that really drives the company's success, both in the United States and abroad. Founded in 1907 by two Seattle, Washington teenagers, the company specialized in running errands and delivering notes and packages. It eventually expanded its package delivery business to major cities on the West Coast, and in 1930 began service in New York and other major East Coast cities, with entry into Canada in 1975 and Germany in 1976. UPS officially embarked on becoming an international player in the shipping business. They now deliver over 11 million packages a day to 186 countries and territories around the globe, often going where the competition can't or won't. It wasn't until 1986, however, that UPS committed significant financial resources, $1.5 billion, to building the necessary technological infrastructure to support its growing business needs. To serve the unique information needs of an expanding international marketplace, UPS developed the International Shipments Processing System, or ISPS. Senior Vice President of Information Services Frank Erbrick recognizes the opportunities in international package movement.
You can't move packages across international borders in the same way you move packages across states. Customers aren't any longer satisfied with just moving merchandise from point A to point B. We have opportunities to offer customers services that no one has yet imagined in the area of better delivery, more information, logistics. I think our services are the best in the world. I don't think there's any question about it.
The system transmits data about each day's shipments, hours, or even days before the packages arrive at customs. The customs office can take the information and process the necessary paperwork so that when the actual parcels arrive, they can quickly pass through. In most locations, when the package is delivered, the driver uses a special electronic data collector called a Delivery Information Acquisition Device, or DIAD, to note delivery information and capture recipient signatures. The information collected by the device is transmitted back to UPS through a special adapter. Currently, DIAD is available in the United States, Canada, and Germany.
The trick to meeting the needs of our customers' transportation requirements today is to provide information. What we need to do is be able to capture information at the pickup and delivery point and provide that information in a manner the customer requests. Capturing that information by the driver is absolutely vital to that.
The international system took several years to build and presented its own unique challenges to managers John Nayland and Doug Fields.
Well, as you know, we are in the international market quite heavily now, and it's one of our key areas of concern. Some of the areas that we address are the cultural differences that usually are evident, such as the date or the time, currency, measurements. However, there's a number of other items that have to be considered, such as icons that are used. Could be offensive in certain countries versus other countries. Also, technical areas such as hardware constraints or keyboard mapping and so on. So there's a number of items that have to be considered external to the actual application itself. Developing systems for UPS is unique in one way: volume. The systems that we develop and the volume we have to process makes every system unique. You don't develop a system for 285,000 employees the way you would for a 30-employee company. You don't track packages for 12 million packages the way you would for 100,000 packages. So everything we touch, the volume implication is tremendous and causes the systems to be developed differently.
International communications is a real challenge for us. We just finished a project where we're putting communications into our business partners in Latin America. As you can imagine, many of those telephone systems have not yet been modernized, and it presents some significant challenges in getting good, reliable communications that will allow us to collect information about our package and our package operations in various countries in Latin America. The same thing is true in the Far East, and there are some especially significant challenges in Eastern Europe. All areas that are of business interest to us that are going to require the same support infrastructures as our business operations in more developed countries.
With international boundaries no longer limiting the growth of the company, where does UPS go from here?
International boundaries have created a market for UPS and many companies, and the growth that we have from here, where we go from here, is based on our strategy to be a worldwide leader in package delivery. In order to be able to do that, we have to be more focused on our customer and the information they need in order to move their packages from one country to the other.